And I haven't put these things on in so long. I don't even know if I mean, these are these the same ones we've been using the whole time? I don't want to.
I got mine, so I'm assuming you got yours. What'd you do? Write your fucking name on it or something?
No, I can't figure out the fucking left and the right anymore.
The wire goes on the left. Flip it. Here you go.
How do you know that?
Because I'm just fucking smart. That's why you hired me.
They used to have an L and R on them. At least mine did. That's got an L and R on it. I want that motherfucker back.
The same fucking headphones, man. It's on this little button right here. That's the L.
You're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm never wrong.
These things are, holy shit, this is loud.
Well,
If I turn that
how you
thing
like
down.
that? That a little better?
Yeah. Well, it's at least mine. Mine was loud back at me. Not
All right,
yours.
let's get your microphone fixed so it's fucking at your mug.
Oh, what the
It moves. It's not bolted to the table.
could be?
We're so fucking rusty.
This is bullshit. Wow. I thought we had coasters in here for this shit.
Yeah, where's my fucking coaster?
I don't know.
God damn it.
I don't know. This thing got...
We try to take a vacation,
No,
take a
she
5-minute fucking break from
and
podcasting.
everything got, thrown off and thrown in the closet, and I got to figure this shit out again. It's like, holy fuck.
The whole damn world's breaking
And you
down.
look like closer to that wall now.
Something's out of whack. I haven't figured it out yet.
Bullshit. I mean, the table's not even centered under the fucking light.
That's the problem. Either someone moved the fucking ceiling fan or the table's
Do you
not
want
the
to
right
move this
place.
over or get it?
I think we're good right here. I'm fine. We're good. We already got shit set up. Rock and roll. Coochie coo.
You know,
My phone is off my sway. I gotta say that. Where's my bourbon?
Right there. It's the one with the crushed.
What's wrong? Hang on.
Yeah, well.
Stand by. We got to do a preliminary before our guests
well.
understand what we're doing here. All right. I like to taste it before I taste it. Because if my face goes, I don't want the peoples to see.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but man, let's get this thing kicked off. What do you get when you have 2 microphones, a bottle of bourbon, and plenty of time to kill? It's the Bourbon Talking Podcast with Billy and Jimmy. Glad you found us. Sit back, relax. Let's see what we get into. It is episode 33. 33 of It's the Bourbon Talking Podcast. Holy smokes.
And it's been a while, but hey, we did a little trip to South Dakota, but hey, we're going to start this thing. Are we going to hey.
Dude, I think we just started it.
Yeah, we started not even our normal. What the hell? Hey, anyways, hey, Billy, welcome back.
Welcome back, Jimmy.
And today we are.
Holy shit, making a mess.
Oh, shit. I'm like, this thing is just. God knows you. I mean, if you're out of whack for a week, I mean, this thing's all fucked up.
I know.
Anyways,
We're having fun
we're
already.
drinking the Wiseman. Like, never heard of it. The wife bought it, said, hey, you guys should try this. It was highly recommended at the liquor store.
By a wise man? A wise man recommended that?
I don't know, but
Would you drink wise man bourbon recommended by a dumbass?
I'll be honest with you.
Yep. So, hey.
First of all, I'm kind of a. It's got to have like a cool label and a cool name. I just don't think I'd buy this if I saw it there. But hey, we're gonna.
Not terrible.
We're gonna pop the cork and
Definitely seen worse.
And yeah. Anyways, we're gonna pop the cork on this one. We've already filled the glasses up, and hey, stick around. We're gonna rate this son of a gun, and we'll go from there.
We're gonna drink it so you don't have to.
Yeah.
I think that's I like that little slogan. Yeah. We're trying it out so you don't have to buy it.
That's
anyway,
it.
Let's go for a first sip. First sip on the ship.
He's already drunk, people.
I just smelt it.
Yeah.
We are back from our bucket list.
Yes. Hey. And we'll get
one check off the bucket list.
We did South Dakota, did Sturgis, did Mount Rushmore, and which is kind of what really took us out there was the plate to take to Mount Rushmore to get signed.
We had a mission.
So we had a mission. So my father made this trip, as we've talked about before. He went out in 1974 to Mount Rushmore, brought this commemorative plate back, and
The
49
plate rode in the saddlebag all the way out to Rushmore.
It did. That plate never left the saddlebag all the way out to Mount Rushmore. We took it to the park ranger. 49 years to the month, they signed it.
Pretty cool, man.
It was pretty cool. So and there's pictures Billy will put on this little podcast. We showed the park ranger signing it and stuff. But hey, it was a cool trip. It's a bucket trip, and
except for Nebraska. Why is that state so big?
Oh my God!
How come no one told me?
2 days to get through Nebraska. 2 days. Holy crap!
Jimmy goes sleep. He wake up. He drive. He goes sleep. Wake up. He drive. Hey, where were we at? We're still in Nebraska, buddy.
Craziest thing. I mean, seriously, we did the east to west, and then right before we were to leave the state, we went north. And anyways,
Nebraska.
All right. It's gorgeous state, but 2 days too long, or 1 day too long.
I kind of knew, but I didn't know it was that damn long.
Oh no!
Smokes.
Hey, you know what though? I enjoyed the whole Midwest. I mean, it's
very cool.
That is the heartland of America.
We're flatlanders here in Florida, so
well, Nebraska's flatland.
Yeah, when you go over a hill at the railroad track, you kind of get excited in Florida.
Hey, South Dakota, gosh, I would move there in a heartbeat. Dude. I'm telling you, gorgeous, beautiful land, beautiful state.
I want to buy a cabin in Tombstone.
Yeah, exactly. Deadwood.
Yep. Why do I keep calling it Tombstone?
Because you have pizza on your mind.
Deadwood. Deadwood's a freaking cool town. We got to go twice, and I would have went a third or a fourth. I don't think we got to kind of see everything. We get sidetracked.
Well, yeah, we get stuck in one bar forever.
Hey, let's go check out. And then like 5 hours later, okay, well, this is a cool bar. Tomorrow we'll come back to the next one.
And we were in that first bar each time twice. It's like, really?
It was the same damn bar.
It's the same bar, yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy.
What was the name of that bar? We got a...
Double D? No.
Double Nickel?
Double Nickel, maybe? Yeah, something like that.
Is that right?
Anyways, yeah, it was the first bar when you pull in on the right. We parked there twice.
That's the problem.
First damn bar. Into that one. I'm thirsty. Boom, right to the bar.
I told Jimmy, I said, man, I want to kick open some saloon doors and walk in and have a beer and a shot. And yeah, that never happened.
And so
you'll go kicking those fucking doors open in Deadwood. You'll get thrown out the first window.
Again, amazing. So we had a casualty on the trip.
We did have a casualty.
Yeah, and we have it right here. My GoPro fell off my motorcycle. And I ran over by numerous cars before I could get back there and get it. So we have a casualty.
Just outside of Sturgis.
Yeah, just between Sturgis and Rapid City. So,
right there by the Memorial Cemetery. Veterans Memorial Cemetery.
Billy was able to salvage the SD card out of it in like 4.5, 5 hours of videos I'd been taking.
It had 7 hours of video.
Yeah,
I'm so
I had a 1
glad
terabyte SD card in that thing, and I was trying to fill it up on this trip.
Yeah, I'm glad that survived.
So, but yeah, hey.
The problem is the mount broke. It fell into his lap on the tank. He actually caught it doing 75 miles an hour down there. And then when he realized he caught it, he went, oh, and dropped it.
Yeah, I went to reach for it and it fell off. Like, anyways, that was really the only, personal casualty. Yeah. But was the camera. But hey, we had some other casualties go on, but we can get into that a little bit later.
one MacBook laptop, one computer monitor, one GoPro. I get that's probably about it.
A toe strap.
A toe strap. A toe strap.
Held Billy's motorcycle.
Almost broke a new Harley.
Yeah, it dropped Billy's motorcycle into the wall.
Yep. I thought I needed a new brake lever and mirror, but she got her first scratch on her. That's fine. I wanted to, be the one to put the first scratch on it. I guess technically I was the one to put the first scratch on it, but
no, it was a great time. If you guys are listening to this, if you haven't been to South Dakota, go. Wyoming was great. Devil's Tower, had a great time. We rode the bikes from Wyoming to Montana.
Yeah.
To not Stonehouse.
There's aliens at the Devil's Tower.
Yeah, you got a picture with one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he said Earthlings were dumbasses when he was hanging out with you.
That's cool. Devil's Tower's neat. We didn't actually go into the park. They charge you $20 a motorcycle. Not that we're cheap, but we're frugal with our money.
But he dropped like 60 in the gift shop buying all these little.
I kind of did.
Pins.
I bought all this shit, all these alien heads and T-shirts of it.
You're killing me.
But there's a gift shop / gas station like right at the gate before you pay. But Devil's Tower's right there.
Right behind it. It's huge.
Unless you're wanting to go lick it, I mean, you're there. You see it. So
we had to hold you back.
I mean, I didn't know once you pay and you get a little closer, there's aliens in the woods, and I could have got a photo. But that's, who wants to pay $40 for a picture?
So anyways, we left Wyoming, rode through cornfields of grasshoppers and locusts.
Y'all got some big,
got
some big insects out there.
And made our way.
I'm wearing shorts. His Apex has lowers on it, but I'm getting like tagged in the shin by like bats and birds and shit. And but Jimmy, tell them what happened to you when you got off and tried to walk. Because you were
I had the highway pegs, and so all the bugs were on the bottom of my shoes. I'm like, why is the ground unlevel? And I picked my shoes up, and all the dead bugs are at the top of my shoes there because they've been on the highway pegs, and they were just getting beat up by bugs. So, yeah, it was a great time, though. Not
Needles. Needles is pretty cool. God, let's see. Okay, so the first day, there's it's the Devil Tower Loop, and on the Devil's Tower Loop, is that new? Did we just not know about that?
No, we knew.
Okay.
So let's maybe
we're going to pause for the calls.
For the needles here, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
We'll let our commercial sponsors take over for a few minutes.
And now, this word from our sponsor.
Yeah. Thank you. And we were talking about the needles.
And we're talking about the needles. What was I talking about in needles? Needles is super cool.
Yeah, needles.
It looks like a movie set. It doesn't look real. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, and they had the going down the mountain, and you had these one-lane tunnels that you went through. That was pretty cool. You had to actually stop, look for traffic, make sure nobody's coming through before you did. And that was actually cool. It was a great ride. I'm telling you, just a lot of great riding in South Dakota. Yeah,
we are. We have so much footage of that. We'll be producing a little movie about our trip, so we'll definitely. We're
gonna show the rides and we're gonna narrate it from the background. You won't see our ugly mug here, but hey, and we're gonna try to get the girls to sit and get their point of view from riding on the back seat. Yeah, and I also want to point out, John, right there. Thank you for that sign right there.
And John, thank you for that sign right there.
Yeah. So, but no, it was a great ride. Needles was just one ride. Then we went from the Needles into Iron Mountain, Crazy Horse, Mount Rushmore. Just all kinds of places.
So Iron Mountain will freak you out. It's a little 2-lane road. Then all of a sudden it breaks off into like a cart path.
Yeah, like a golf cart path.
You're still hauling ass on. Oh, no,
it was cool.
Very good.
The trick is to try to go down that thing without hitting the brakes. I tried. And I did.
I'm not doing that trick, man. Yeah. I got brakes on my bike for a fucking reason, and I'm using them.
Just lean into the curves. Come on, man.
I didn't scrape my boards once. I'm a sissy.
Yeah. And his wife said, why are you riding so slow? You got a traffic jam behind us.
So this old man's hard to catch.
I'm having to park, and the bike's already cooled off, waiting for him to catch up.
He broke off. I leaned back. I said, I think something's wrong. We lost Jimmy. I think he flew off a cliff. I can't find him. I've been riding faster and faster, and I still can't. I don't see him. He's gone. Here he says, I think it's because you're going too slow. There's actually a traffic jam behind you. So started grinding a little faster. But
he's the danger. People trying to run over him. Like, dude, get out of the way. There's like horns going off.
I would ride different if I wasn't running two up with Terry. I mean, I've got 2 lives in my hands. Trying to be cautious.
The only excuse I will even attempt to give you is this is like the third time you've ridden that motorcycle and you're still trying to figure out what side the blinkers are on.
And that too, yeah. And I was on a new bike with 900 miles on it, so I'm still trying to get a feel of her. You know, she is awesome, by the way.
So, anyways, he rides like a little girl.
Getting there, you know.
So. Yeah.
But plus, I'm a Florida rider. You know, there's 2 turns in a day. Out there's 135 in 14 minutes. It's a big difference. Like hard turns, too.
Oh, what was that? I think it was in between Needles and Iron Mountain, that little resort bar we just kind of stopped into in a cab. I can't remember the name of it, but it was actually a cool little bar pulled in. Had a drink. Really had to settle his nerves.
Yeah, I got a picture of you leaning against your bike out there on that.
It was a great time. More to discuss on that, and then we got to review the RV rental company, which. That's
RV shares.
No. You get it right, Cruise America.
Cruise America, yeah, sorry.
That's going to be an hour rant right there, and we're going to put this all over to social media. So, but yeah, just a heads up, do not rent from Cruise America. But hey, you know what? This is a positive podcast.
Is, yeah.
I'm not going to
throw darts. There'll be more coming out on that.
Yeah, I know. We're just going to roll with this one today. Wanted to get something out.
Yeah, it is good to be back. We wanted to put something out to you guys and let you know that we didn't fall off a cliff. We did survive. We're back. We're still recuperating a little bit, but just now starting. And then as soon as we got back, we're getting hammered at work. So, but that's a good thing as well.
All good things. All good things. So,
with that said, man, let's rate this thing. So we are drinking
the Wiseman.
The Wiseman.
Hang on here. Let's put it up there for the global audience here with the Wiseman.
What octane is that? It's real smooth, so I'm gonna say she's in the high 80s.
90.
Pretty tasty.
No, 80. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses. 80. 90. I don't know. I can't read this shit. I can't see that shit. I don't have my glasses. Take a picture and blow it up.
Yeah, it's 91 proof.
91 proof. All right, sir. Hey, I opened the bottle. I poured. You get to throw out the first number.
I'm giving it a 5.5.
Ooh. No.
You don't like that number?
No, I don't like that number at all. I gotta say it. I'm gonna have to give it a 3.5.
You don't like it?
No.
I don't mind it at all.
I think it sucks.
You don't like it?
I mean, I give it a 3.5. I mean, when it watered down a little bit, but I just didn't like the initial flavor. It just didn't.
It's kind of mild. It's like it doesn't have any outstanding flavor to it. And actually, you know what? I can't feel it. Usually, I can feel it.
I'm staying with a 3.5.
Staying with a 3.5. I might lower mine down to a 4.5.
I can't do it, man. I mean, I'm trying. I'm sitting here and I'm trying to like it, but maybe I'm not drunk enough. I don't know, but the initial, I gotta get 3.5.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go to a 4.5.
Dude, don't let me sway you, man. I mean, we can be different, which most of the time we are.
Yeah.
I mean, you like it, you like it. You know, you have it a 5.5. I just didn't like the.
Yeah, I mean, it's just okay. I mean, it's not anything outstanding. It's not terrible, but it ain't outstanding.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I guess that would make it a middle of the road 5 then, right?
I'm still 3.5. I'm still.
You're 3.5. I'm 5. That sounds like a.
He is going to try and do the math.
If that's it'd be on 4.25. Is that right? Yeah, 4.25.
4.25.
Nailed it. Holy shit, this guy is just a brainiac. course, after the spreadsheets that we've been doing for the last 8, everybody knows I'm not a brainiac. We are currently working on the world's hardest math problem.
Yeah, so it's a 4.25.
4.25.
And I wouldn't even pour this in a Coke.
You don't have to worry about getting this at a bar because I've never seen it.
No.
So, but you know, if someone gifts you this bourbon, save it, re-gift it back out. This is a re-gifter. This
is that one you put in that brown paper bag. Just saying.
This is the one where you grab your Buffalo Trace and you put it in your decanter and then you fill your Buffalo Trace bottle up for your neighbors.
I wouldn't do that to my neighbors with this.
Depends on if you like your neighbors.
Depends on if you like your neighbors or not. I give you that one, but no, no. Hey, just didn't like it. I mean, we've drank a lot of bourbon over the past couple of weeks. You know, I mean, but it just didn't. It didn't jump out. It didn't grab me. So I'm going to give it a 3.5.
Next week, we're going to have a local bourbon out of Deadwood coming next week. You didn't forgot you bought that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the bourbon I think we should have done.
Maybe you should have. So, I mean, next week we can do a longer podcast about the trip. I mean, that would be a better one to drink. I mean.
Yeah, so we got a little special treat coming for you guys next because we actually did a little taste testing on that bourbon and we liked it a lot. But
oh, that's right. I remember that. Where do you got it? At your house?
No, it's at your house, and I thought it was by the coffee pot. That was the one I was telling you to grab.
No, I don't know.
Now we got to find it.
Yeah, I got to find it. I don't know where that one is.
I saw it just the other day when I was making a cup of coffee. We'll find it.
Better. Our road trip back to Sturgis.
Guys, thank you so much. We missed y'all too.
We're out.
So we'll see you guys. We'll try not to let it go a couple of weeks. But anyway, we were busy, but we're back.
Hey, it's been fun.
Talk to you soon. Guys out.